home to tea and the tea culture. It was the first to discover and exploit tea trees about 5,000 years ago. A review of the history of the Chinese tea culture found that, as early as the Three Kingdoms period, Huatu, a legendary surgeon, documented the medicinal benefits of the tea in the book of food, stating that constant drinking of the tea aids sinking.
When it came to the Wei and Jin dynasties, tea grew increasingly popular with the literati, who started to compose abundant poems, songs, and verses surrounding the gift from Mother Nature. Tea was thus promoted to be more than a mere herbal drinking. To serve tea came to be regarded as a ceremonial must in entertaining guests, offering sacrifices to one's distant ancestors and asserting their faith. With the flourishing of Taoism and the introduction of Buddhism, tea found new associations. Taoists believe that drinking tea is a wonderful way to cleanse oneself of all dirt and eventually extend one's mortal life. While the Buddhists see a cup of tea as prerequisite before they sit in meditation. Chinese tea culture, in its strict sense, took shape in the Sui dynasty. In 708 AD, Lu Yu published the Classic of Tea, which has established him as a sage of tea. The monumental book is the first definitive work in cultivating, making, and drinking tea, summarizing the essence of tea culture from the aspects of science and humanity, and integrating the ideas of Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism into the spirit of Chinese tea culture.
Both the tea trade and tea culture saw tremendous development in the Song dynasty. Among the learned scholars, some professional clubs of savory tea turned up, like tea clubs of officials, Thousand People Club of Buddhists, and so on. There was increasing competition to improve the quality among the craftsmen in the trade, and a series of innovations occurred in the collecting, making, and brewing tea. In the Yuan dynasty, tea culture underwent a new period of development, though somewhat tortuous. The converse, some nomads from the northern Mongolian plains, also enjoyed tea, but most for the healthful effects of the leaves. The Han Chinese intellectuals, distressed by the social and economic chaos following alien domination. Yes, they continued to drink tea, but merely as a reminder of their undone patriotism. These two different ideological trends converged to promote a simple and plain style of tea culture instead.
To be more accurate, the typical Chinese do not drink it as much as savor it. To savor it is not only a way to discern good from mediocre tea, but it's also a lot people to enjoy drinking process. One can soak a pot of strong tea and drink long and high color after a day's tight schedule. The tea itself will be able to get rid of fatigue, relax, and refresh the drink. Every leisurely sip will bring not only physical enjoyment, but some aesthetic and even spiritual comfort as well. China is a country with a time-honored civilization and land of ceremony and decor. The etiquette of making and serving tea is essential to entertaining guests. While drinking tea with guests, the host will constantly check how much tea is left.